Hello and welcome back. This is Candice with another video on the Possum Stamps YouTube channel, and today I have a quick and simple technique to use your small stamped images, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with doing my stamping, and I have the Witch's Lair add-on stamp set, but I wanted to show you that you could use this for more than just your Halloween cards. So I have the cute little image of the cat sleeping on the books, and I am going to use this for a feel better sort of card. So I wanted to show that you could use this just beyond Halloween so you can stretch your stamps and get more life out of them. So I stamped that down in some black amalgam ink, and then I'm going to Copic color it. Of course, you could use whatever coloring medium you feel comfortable with, but I wanted to use my Copics today, and I just used an array of green, red, and purple. My background technique is going to focus on the purples, which you'll see in a minute. And then for my cat, I decided I wanted it kind of a darker black cat, but instead of using black, I tend to use like really deep grays. That way I don't lose any of the details if I color over it in just black. So I find that that's a little bit easier, and you still get the feel that the cat is a bit darker. Once I finish coloring this, I did fussy cut it out, but there are also coordinating dies that you could use for this stamp set. I just didn't have them, so I fussy cut it. And then I am going to move on to stamping my sentiment. So I have the vitamin C stamp set, and I'm going to get the sentiment that says, "I hope you feel better soon." And instead of using the entire sentiment, I'm just going to partially ink that up with my Versamark ink and just ink up the "feel better soon." And I'm going to white heat emboss that with my heat gun, and then I'm going to cut it out into a sentiment strip. Before I moved on to the card, I am going to also add some white gel pen highlights onto my stamped image, and then here is the technique for today. So this is my card base, and I'm just going to do some ink swiping in different directions. So I have 3 different distress ink colors in Villainous Potion, Dusty Concord, and Seedless Preserves, but you could do this with any sort of ink you're comfortable with. I just like how the distress inks kind of pile on each other. You could also do your ink swiping on any area of the card, like in the center. I like to do it towards the bottom left or right because I find it a bit easier to drag the ink off of the page rather than have to start and stop very cleanly. And it doesn't have to be nice or clean. It just adds some interest and grounds your stamped image. And I think that this is a really quick and simple technique and a great way to use your smaller stamped images. So once I was done, I adhered that on some foam tape onto the card and adhered my sentiment. And then I also added some of the butterfly kisses sequins to finish off the card. So you'll have to let us know if you like it down below in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any inspiration from the design team. And I will see you in another video. Bye!